Hi, I'm Charmaine. Welcome to the Love of Self podcast, where we delve into the emotional aspects of finding love for self. Today's topic is the poetry of life. Poetic concepts come from a very unique view of the world. It's all of life's mysteries written into words, where you can find a beautiful phrase in just about anything. In the most mundane, simple things, you can create something beautiful out of the thought into existence. All of the abstract components that are brought together into a phrase. It's all in how the words flow through someone, how they are able to grasp a concept and piece things together in their own unique way. You can find a beautiful phrase in every life's view. The ability to hear within the flow of what is seen and piece together a beautiful phrase for it. It turns mystery into a sublime melody of words, described as an awe-inspired mentality, where new concepts are brought to life. A new idea of words begin to conceive itself. The thought of life's worldly concepts can be brought anew, can be uplifted in a beautiful way that was never thought of before. The abstract thinking brought together in a unique concept of poetry. And it's that different and unique way to phrase something that is normally structured under a certain rule. Its expression just flows through you when you're able to release your inhibitions, when you're able to release all of the established rules that were set for how things are done. And that's the beautiful concept about poetry, is that it doesn't have to follow any rules. It doesn't have to follow the normal concepts of writing. It just flows in the way that we see fit to flow. It's done in a way to delight our thinking. So that's where we come to the poetry of life, life's poetry. It's letting your own flow form you, what you grasp from the mundane social views of how life is supposed to be, and you make it a new beautiful way for yourself. In one way or another, you help bring to life what was never conceived of before, because you found your own unique way of providing it to the world, of providing it to your world. Everything that is seen and heard and done that we bring a new concept to for ourselves. Everything that flows into its beautiful state, into its uniquely igniting phrase, where a new concept is developed. You make the concept beautiful for yourself. You help bring life to what was never conceived of before. When you create your own beauty out of the harsh reality of the world, you help yourself see something new and unique and create something exciting and uplifted from it. Out of something so simple, there's an idea of what poetry should be, but there is no set rules for it. You don't have to go by what is grammatically correct. You don't have to follow the structures that have been set for writing. It just flows through you and somehow becomes something. It doesn't have to follow any guidelines. It's however you are able to piece together your thoughts. So with that analogy, where we create a new way to think, a new way to phrase, to tell ourselves, a new outlook, to enlighten a beautiful way to live and be, a unique way to see things through, to allow flow in our life That's the poetry of life, the new way in which we see things to help us to create a lovely new outlook, where we piece together all of the parts to our world to create a new way to think or even believe. The delightful concepts of life's journey that inevitably set us free. I'd like to thank you for taking these few moments to listen to what I have to say. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. So, I'd like to ask you, what is your concept of the poetry of your life? If you had to think of a new poetic phrase right now that helps you create a new term for your thinking, what do you come up with? What would be a phrase that you would give yourself for a new direction that you know you need to go in? What do you think you would need to hear within yourself to move uniquely? If you had to come up with right now one beautiful line of words that you know in your life that you need to adjust right now at this very moment, what would your phrase be for yourself to encourage yourself? I would love to hear from you. Please comment or email the Love of Self podcast at gmail.com. Please remember, I am not a licensed therapist. Also, my new book is out, Love Yourself, a book of poetry and spiritual writings for self-love. It's available now on bookbaby.com. Purchase link is in my Instagram bio. I wish you all peace, love, joy, and a little poetry. Always. Until next time.